Well, good morning, everyone. Today, we are going to be making apple cider donuts. So, here we go. Preheat your oven, 350 degrees, and grease a donut pan. I just have a regular 6-capacity donut pan. And in our standing mixer, or a hand mixer, we are going to be creaming 5 tablespoons of butter and half a cup of granulated sugar. So let's get that started. Now this should take about 3 minutes to fully cream. And while that's doing that, we are going to create our dry mixture. So in this bowl, I have 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, and I'm going to do half a teaspoon of baking powder, and we're going to do half a teaspoon of apple pie spice. And apple pie spice is just cinnamon, nutmeg, and allspice. And we're just going to mix that together. I'm also going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt to this. Mix that up as well. Okay, once our butter has been creamed, I'll come right back with you. Okay, so it's been about 3 minutes, and I'm just scraping down the sides of the bowl. Perfect. And then we are going to add 1 egg. We're going to get that back down, and we're going to mix this. We're also going to add half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And a 1/4 cup of apple cider. Okay, what we're going to do now is slowly add our flour mixture right here into our wet mixture. Okay, I'm going to finish the rest of this mixing by hand because we don't want to overmix this batter. Now what we're going to do is we are going to fill our donut pan 3/4 of the way full. And you can do that however is easiest for you. You can use like a sandwich bag, fill that up, cut the end of the corner with a pair of scissors, and you can squeeze it in like that. Or if you have a piping bag, those seem to be the easiest ways. Okay, we're just gonna give a little tap to this pan. and put it in the center rack of your oven for about 16 to 18 minutes, or until a toothpick that's inserted in the center comes out clean. Let's see what happens. Okay, so our donuts are done. I've had them sit tight outside of the oven to cool down a little bit, but they are still warm because we have one more step to do. Right here I have 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, and we're gonna do another 1/2 teaspoon of that apple pie spice. Mix that together in a bowl. Honestly, you could just kind of shake the bowl around. And then we are going to take out a donut. Being careful as we do so, we don't want them to rip. I've never used a donut pan before, so I'm being extra cautious. I'm sure there's a much easier way to do this. Oh, look at that. We're actually just going to take this guy and coat him a little bit. Oh, it glistens like diamonds. That's so nice. Let's do another one. The smell. Oh, it's lovely in here. There we go. There's another one. Oh, yes. I have to be honest. I've never made these before, so we need to take a bite and make sure they taste good. So light, fluffy, and they're baked, not fried, so even better. I have to tell you, that is a dessert, and it is not daunting, pretty easy, and I hope you try to make them. Apple cider donuts. Thanks so much for baking with me. See you next time.